For more than 1,400 years, St. Elijah's Monastery in Iraq stood as a sacred place of worship for Christians. Generations of monks tucked candles in the niches, prayed in the dark, and worshipped at the sacred altar. Now, satellite photos obtained exclusively by the Associated Press confirm what church authorities and preservationists had feared. St. Elijah's is now just a pile of rubble after being razed to the ground by the Islamic State group.
Our Christian history in Mosul is leveled in a barbaric way.
Ever since IS militants swept through the region in the summer of 2014, experts involved in the site's protection had been unable to find out if it had become prey to the group's campaign of destroying historic places and artifacts.
This is an image taken on August 27, 2014. As we look at the next image that was collected in this area, this now becomes September 28, 2014. You look at the equipment here, it's all lining up, so you know you're looking at the same exact place and you're able to do this comparison very quickly.
The monastery was built by an Assyrian Christian monk around the year 590. It served as a holy site for Iraqi Christians for centuries, part of the Chaldean Catholic community in the Middle East. SUZANNE BOTT helped restore the monastery between 2008 and 2010 as a U.S. State Department cultural advisor.
We have to mourn the loss for future generations, that they will never be able to stand in these locations and experience the feeling of looking around and seeing what our ancestors were able to do.
As IS fighters proclaimed a caliphate in Iraq and Syria, they have killed thousands and destroyed whatever they consider contrary to their interpretation of Islam.
The monastery attracted all the people from Mosul, Christians and Muslims. All the poets, historians, and travelers wrote about this monastery. They described the place and the atmosphere with the priests inside. Therefore, it became a very important place for the history of the church in Iraq.
St. Elijah's now joins the religious and historic sites that were lost to the Islamic State in the ancient city of Nineveh, Palmyra, and Hatra. Museums and libraries have been looted, books burned, and artwork crushed. Luke Sheridan, The Associated Press.